Explained. Season 1, Episode 6. The One with the Butt. We're 6 episodes into Friends Season 1. The core 6, Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe, are deep in their Greenwich Village routines. This week kicks off at Joey's terrible musical, Freud, and spirals into 3 storylines. Joey lands a Hollywood role with a humiliating catch. Chandler falls for a woman whose love life is wildly overcrowded. And Monica's cleaning obsession gets put on full display.
This episode opens with the whole group at Joey's musical, Freud, and it is brutal. Rachel's horrified. Monica can barely sit through it. But 2 good things come out of it. A talent agent named Estelle Leonard spots Joey and leaves her card, and Chandler notices a woman named Aurora sitting across the theater.
Chandler's approach is painful. He walks over, completely forgets how to function, just blurts his name out twice, and asks her out in one panicked breath. But somehow it works?
It does. She's been in the Israeli army, lived this wild, adventurous life. Great first date, until she casually drops that she has a husband named Rick.
And a boyfriend named Ethan.
Right. Aurora makes it clear the arrangement would be purely physical. No obligations, no responsibilities. And Chandler comes back to the group genuinely thrilled, calling it the perfect setup. All the fun, none of the strings, even Ross is jealous.
He's treating this as every guy's dream, and not a single person in the group pushes back? Should have been the first red flag.
Meanwhile, Estelle lands Joey a role in the new Al Pacino movie. Everyone loses their minds, until it turns out he's the butt double. Literally, a shower scene.
A butt double?
He borrows Monica's moisturizer to prepare, and the rule is made extremely clear. Use whatever you need, but never, ever share what happened in there. On set, the director calls action, and Joey immediately starts clenching. They stop everything. That's not showering, that's clenching.
Does he at least try to justify it?
The character's wife is dead, his brother's missing, so naturally the butt would be angry. They give him another take. He goes for quiet desperation, and they fire him on the spot.
Method acting with someone else's backside. Peak early Joey.
Now the Monica storyline. Rachel cleans the entire apartment and makes the mistake of moving the green ottoman. Monica zeroes in immediately and slides it back while pretending she's just comparing positions.
The group has clearly been through this before. The magazines are off limits, Phoebe starts making horror movie sounds, and even her childhood Raggedy Ann was apparently unnaturally pristine. They've all learned to tread carefully.
The defense? She can totally be spontaneous, a kook even. So they put her to the test. Ross floats an unpaid phone bill she can't even entertain. Then there's the cold drink on the coffee table. No coaster, condensation creeping toward the wood, and she completely loses it.
She can't fake it for 10 seconds. Later, she tries leaving her shoes out in the living room overnight to prove everyone wrong. Lying in bed, physically unable to sleep, knowing those shoes are just sitting out there. Eventually, sneaks out to put them away.
And then just quietly realizes she needs help. At least she's self-aware.
Honestly, that's the most relatable thing in this whole episode.
Back with Chandler, he's falling for Aurora for real now. But she has to leave one night, and it's not for Rick or Ethan. It's for some new guy named Andrew, a 4th person in this whole situation.
That's where he breaks. He can handle a husband and a boyfriend, apparently, but a 4th guy ruins the math entirely. He asks her to just be with him, and she genuinely cannot understand why they'd want to limit things.
He's honest about it. Part of him loves the arrangement, and part of him wells up every time the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes. He goes with the second guy. They're done.
And Ross just rattles off everything Aurora is. Gorgeous, brilliant, completely unattainable. Then wants to know why on earth Chandler walked away. No comfort, just genuine bewilderment.
Joey comes in having been fired. The group rallies, and Phoebe imagines a future where some kid brags to friends about landing the role of Joey Tribbiani's butt. Weirdly, the sweetest possible consolation.
6 episodes in, and this show has its rhythm fully locked down. Joey's career is still a glorious disaster. Chandler wants real connection, but panics the moment he actually finds it, and Monica will never be chill about a misplaced shoe.
Estelle Leonard is now Joey's agent. Career disasters incoming. Chandler learned the no strings fantasy falls apart when feelings show up. Monica's control issues are fully out in the open.